Back home in the United States, here in Idaho, the Nampa Police Department is holding a ceremony tonight at the Idaho State Police Fallen Soldier Memorial to honor K-9 Riddick, who was killed in the line of duty just last Saturday.
Abby Wilt is at ISP as they prepare for this service. She joined us live now. Abby, what can you tell us?
Joe and Brenda, in just under 2 hours at 6 o'clock, the community will gather here at the Fallen K-9 Memorial. You can see that right behind me here to honor K-9 Riddick's life. And Nampa PD tells me that they treat this with just as much seriousness, just as much respect and dignity as they do any other fallen officer. And I want to show you here, people are already starting to arrive, including several police departments from across the state to honor K-9 Riddick's life.
It's also something that almost everybody can relate to as far as man's best friend and the little four-legged heroes we have throughout our lives.
A time to honor K-9 Riddick.
He was very successful, high drive dog, and it'll definitely be hard to replace him.
A 3.5-year-old German Shepard who died in a rollover crash after a police chase last Saturday.
We've talked many times before the bond that happens between a K-9 handler and the K-9 that they've selected. And so while this is very personal for that handler,
Lieutenant Brad Childers says Nampa PD has received support from more than 24 states for K-9 Riddick.
Just another eye-opening moment that how far this story has reached and how many different lives it's touched.
Tuesday's service is a time to say thank you for that national support.
This is an opportunity for us as an agency to welcome the public, other agencies, to kind of join together.
And thank you to K-9 Riddick, who spent 2 years in service for Nampa PD.
And celebrate the service that he did for our community.
Nampa PD expects hundreds to gather at ISP to honor K-9 Riddick.
It gives them an opportunity and a voice to show their sorrow as well, grievances and condolences to our agency.
All coming together to remember K-9 Riddick's service to our community.
Our public are the ones that, for lack of a better term, give us the power to do anything that we need to do. And we need to honor that power and be respectful with it. By them joining us in this, it's just another way of them voicing their opinion.
And if you do want to honor K-9 Riddick's life and come down to ISP, there is parking directly next to ISP. There are several event parking signs that will be available. But if you also want to watch from home, Nampa PD will be streaming the service, and we will also have that on our website at ktvb.com. It is at 6 o'clock, and we'll be here to cover it for you.
And the entire community is invited to go be there in Meridian. Abby Wilt will also have more for us tonight on the news at 10. Thanks, Abby. We do want to update you, though, specifically about the situation that led to Riddick's death. And the woman charged with K-9 Riddick's death had her preliminary hearing just yesterday. Stephanie Ketterman faces 7 felony charges. Her bond is set at $1 million. And yesterday, the defense argued to have that bond lowered. Another hearing on bond reduction is set for next Tuesday. Ketterman has not entered a plea deal. We will bring you more updates, though, as this case continues.